Nation, Sanbunan Bafetu. Welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, on today's video, I'm giving you the latest Kaizer Chiefs news, updates, and everything that you need to know about when it comes to the club and obviously everything. But anyways, before we get there, Bafetu, please do make sure that you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, don't forget to click the bell notification so the next time when I post a new video, you will be notified and be able to watch that video. Now, starting off with, okay, please, let's put this video to at least 200 likes. Now, starting off with Pana Eric Tinkler, which Chita has been fired by Sikukuna United. Reason why is because they want to finish the season at number 3, which it looks like they want to go to ECAF confederations, and in order to apply to qualify for that position, obviously, or to qualify for a esports ECAF confederations, you need to be at number 3. So currently, when we look at the log, you can see that Isikokuna United, they're on number 5, and they are sitting with 38 points, which Amazulu, they are on top. The last game that he played, Eric Tinkler, he managed to win. I think they were playing against Magesi just before today, where Bazum Tosha Corner. I'm hearing it's a mutual agreement, but honestly speaking, they've fired him because they feel like he's not going to be able to meet what they want. They're saying the results are poor. And for me, I feel like, Eric Tinkler started off the season very, very well. Obviously, certain problems happened along the way, hence now they are sitting on number 5, and yeah, it's not looking so great, but still they're still in the top 5, which is not too bad. Their points not too far off. They can still salvage something, a win could take them to 40 points or 41 points, but then they decided, you know what, we're not gonna continue with this coach because we feel like the results are not coming in. So Coach Eric Tinkler, as I'm speaking with you, he might be a free agent, but I'm hearing he might be going to other clubs, to a Premiership. We'll see where he's going to go next, but obviously, we do know he's a good coach. So that's that. And then moving on, guys, as we saw, during the weekend, we had a very, very good weekend of great football, I believe so. The reason why I'm saying this is because currently, Mamelodi Sundowns, which is Le Gukef, they're in CAF Champions League. Okay, fine. Currently, yesterday I think they played, and we saw, I believe it was Grant Kekana who got a red card for the challenge that he had on that player of Esperanza Tunisia. So yeah, that's that. But now, if they're going to play, because their next game, the only thing that they need is either to play draw or they make sure that they win the game. But if that is not the case, then obviously they will be out on the second leg. So definitely they need to try and make sure that they play a draw by all means necessary, or they win the game. And if that happens, then they will be coming face to face with former coach Nazarene Nabi's team, ASFA Rabbit. It feels nice even to say to Tia, the coach that was coached by Coach Nazarene Nabi, a team that was coached by Coach Nazarene Nabi is going to the finals of a Champions League, which, if we're not looking, I think they might even win it, but it will depend on whether Sundowns is going to try and make sure that they win the second leg of their game, currently Lapana Gukef. So yeah, with that being said, I know, guys, it's quite enticing and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, there only has to be one winner. And with that being said, now it leaves a lot of opportunities for the teams in the Betway Premiership. Team like us, Kaizer Chiefs, currently we are sitting on number 3. We have 42 points, and the last time Kaizer Chiefs had above 40 points in a season or in a league, It was during 2022 to 2023 season. We had about 44 points. Yeah, that was the last time that we had, 40 and above points. And then obviously times and certain things. So I don't know where the current coaches are going to end, but let's be honest, guys, they're doing an incredible job. And so far, as I've said, I don't think they're going to let go of them, because now we have about 42 points. We are playing Ibulukwane City next game. Chances are we might collect those points, and then we play Imagesi. Is it? Yeah, I believe so. And also, that is 3 points there for the taking. So obviously, 42, 45, and then Glio 45. What happens when we play? I don't mean to jinx it, but definitely that is something that I think is going to happen, because it's unlikely. It's unlikely, guys, that we are going to lose those games. It's either we're going to play draw with one of them, and then we get maximum points on the other one. So, whew, that leaves a lot of questions actually where we're going to end, because if we get to 45 points and then we play and win, so to 46, 47, and then 48 points, and then if we play with the Orlando Pirates, we can even get to 49 to 50. We might even finish the season with 50 points. It's a possibility. It's highly possible, because there's a lot more points that we can accumulate from now until the end, or the last game of the season for us, the club, Kaizer Chiefs. So yeah, we might even finish how we finished, in 2019 to 2020 season with about 57 points. We were sitting on number 2. I believe it was the time of a coach who I'm not going to mention, but obviously you know how things happen. So that might be the case, and if that happens, I feel like, guys, we should forget about Indabuguti. We need the coaches to be sacked, because in all honesty, let's be honest, guys, we are not happy with the fact that they betrayed one of their own. Betrayal football currently is doing wonders. So Tina, we just want what is good for the club, and currently we are getting what is good for the club. I feel like there should be no reason for us to say, okay, let's terminate their contract and then spoon over, because the only thing that we wanted is consistency, and we are getting consistency. We wanted wins, we are getting wins. We wanted more goals, we are getting more goals. What else can we ask for? Because currently we are not playing, any cup tournament where we would say, okay, hi Jomba, have confederations, obviously we are going to win it and stuff. Even how far we went in the CAF confederations, which for me, I feel like it's a lot of thanks to Coach Nasruddin Nabi. If we did not make it to a CAF confederations, I don't even think that Kaizer Chiefs would be where they are today, because that man came in, he gave us a solid structure, he gave us a proper way, and thankfully, they left, his associates so that they can continue. So maybe we were wrong and they were right. And if that is the case, we need to give them credit, because they're doing an incredible job. And despite that, Bafetu, for me already, I'm satisfied with what I'm seeing. I'm satisfied. 40 points coming from, we had 2 or 3 seasons without accumulating 40 points. Bespelela with 32, 30 something, 38. That's where we ended. And then after that, it was a long string of bad results. But right now, we don't even look like a team that is going to fall out anytime soon. Why? Because of the performances. We might lose against one team, but I think we're gonna pick up from there, and then we continue with the wins. Polokwane City, Magesi, Orlando Pirates. Come on, guys, we can beat those guys. Truly speaking, we know how things can go. But yeah, that is just my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you believe that we still need to sign a new coach, or should we give those guys, talk with them, give them a second season, or the last season, I mean to say, and then spawn what can we get the continuity? Because now the biggest question is, with this outcome and result, is it going to be something that is going to continue if, let's say, we give them another season? Njengoba nje kuthiwa kune season ekhona that they can sign for, are they going to deliver the same results, or midway through we will see struggles, and then we will decide, you know what, just but I think for me, continuity and consistency is the best key. And currently, those two co-coaches are currently offering us that. So us saying we fired them doesn't make any sense. But I believe with what the management have said, they said number 3 or number 2, and the way things are going, it's a possibility. It's highly possible, and it's very likely. So what happens if Kaizer just plays all the games that are remaining and we win all of them, and maybe slightly only 2 draws? That means out of 20 something points we would have drawn. Okay, let's see, we have played 22 games. We're left with 8 games. Let's see how many points that. So it's 3 times 8 games, which is 24 points. And then let's say we minus 2 points only, we'll have 24. That gives us 22. And currently we are sitting on how many points? 42. Plus 42, that takes us to 64 points. That is a lot. We might even finish the season with number 2. Let's say we draw with Orlando Pirates, we draw with Mamelodi Sundowns. Still, the second spot is there for us, and it's there for the taking. So it's not something I'm saying what we need to focus on, but I'm just saying what it's a possibility, and I would see no reason, Mina, for us to fire the coaches, because we wanted to fire them. And remember, when we brought them, we were the ones who were saying, okay, no, those guys will be good because Khalil has achieved this with Coach Nazaruddin Nabi, and then Cedric Kaizer has achieved that, this and this and that. For me, I feel like the biggest anger that we had towards those guys was the betrayal. That is the only thing. Elinje, yes, squad this to that extent. But if it was not the case, I don't think we would be having this conversation right now. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to help us get this video to 200 likes. And also, if you have not subscribed, please do make sure that you subscribe and click a bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will be notified. Peace.